Good girl. Hello everybody, I'm with Olive. We are at Lowe's. First off-property indoor outing like this. We are working on heeling around the store. We stick to the quieter aisles first, just to see how she's doing. Again, heel is at my left side, following my left leg. When we first came into the store, we actually had to leave almost immediately and go back to the parking lot and work on a couple engagement exercises. It was a bit too much for her. So right here, she's getting a little far from my leg. So what I can do is a stop short, click, 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 and she comes back. Good girl. Sit. Good. Down. What a good girl. So if we want to talk about the practicality of the commands, if you actually do want to take your dog shopping to a store like this, you can actually put them in a stay command and then come and check stuff out and not have them constantly at the end of the leash or all over the place. And you'll know that they're going to stay calm and well behaved inside the store. Good girl. No. Click, click, click. Clicking every time I say no, I'm clicking. Stay. So now I know the trigger is walking behind her, and we can repeat that. Good girl. Good girl. And she doesn't make the same mistake again. See how that works? So once you find a trigger, you want to correct it and then repeat it and then show her, good girl. Nice work. And that way she doesn't make that mistake again. Good girl. All right, we're going to start our walk again. So I'm going to do 2 loose loops. All right. I got my remote. And what I'm going to do to start the walk is say heel and tap the tone a couple times. Heel, tap the tone a couple times. Good. And she moves into that position next to my left leg. If she creates too much of a gap, I can quick tap my tone again. But I really want her in that nice spot next to me and engaged with me and not everything else around. Okay, we're starting to walk past people like that could be distracting her. Good girl. Whenever she looks up and offers some eye contact, I always mark it. If she gets, look, too far ahead, click, 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 and guide her back. You really want her ears back and relaxed, and you want her body to be nice and soft. It should be easy to walk her around, but she will push the boundary, at least she did with me. Not sure if she would have done that with Josh. Good. You want her to stop when you slow down like that. Good girl. That's the perfect spot for heel. We're going to go up to the main entrance and work on that down stay. Good girl. Click, click, click. Guide her back. Okay. Nice work. All right, let's see how she does up here. Sit. Good girl. What a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh no, I'm sorry, I don't. It's Julie's K9 Academy.
Okay, you're local?
Oh yeah,
okay.
10 minutes away.
We were just talking about training for our pup.
Aww.
So wonderful.
That's so cute. Good girl, Olive. Yeah, we do board and train.
Do you do? So is it daily or always board?
They would stay with us.
Okay.
It's really the only way to get results.
Okay. All right, we'll look into it.
Yeah.
Can I just find you online?
Yeah,
okay.
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram,
Great.
website.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good girl.
Take a picture of the back of your sweatshirt.
Oh,
so.
thank you.
Thank you.
Good girl. All right, notice I never put her in a down. I just told her stay. And she puts herself in a down because she assumes we might be here a while, and that's the coping skill. That's a good girl. That's my baby girl. Even had a little dog walk by. Nice work. Definitely hard for her. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's some shivering. That's definitely not, she's not cold and she's not scared. So the shivering is actually self-control. She is not used to being still in a situation like this. I could just tell based on, I've had 2 drop-offs with her. One was just boarding and one was training. And at both drop-offs, she was all over the place. So we're saying, don't be all over the place. I'm not gonna restrain you with a leash. You've gotta do it yourself. And that's where the shaking comes from. But the good news is that it does go away. Okay, look, we've got all these distractions. This is great. Busy day today. Good job. Beautiful. Good job. Okay, let's finish our walk. Good girl. You are so good. Okay, we're gonna gather our leash. 1 loop, 2 loops. Heel. Good. Okay, and this is a really busy aisle. Good. It's hard for her. It's harder for her than, say, Bella or Maggie, because she's 4 and those dogs are only 6 months old. So she has to take 4 years of I used to pull and say this is my new way of walking. It's really hard to change habits.
I'm gonna take these 2 back and get this.
Tap my toe in there, have her close the gap. Good, she's doing a lot better. Good job. Man, it's not easy, we've got people. Good. Wonderful job. She's doing awesome now. We just had to get into a little groove. Good job. Curiosity, this is good, but she's still staying by me. Her ears are nice and relaxed. You're so cute. Traffic jam.